Love 0.0. So in order to say the word I love you, one must first be able to say I in I love you. And this is what love 0.0 is, self-love. Being able to look in the mirror and wholeheartedly say that I love who I am. I love where I'm at in my life. And I can speak from experience to where individuals that I've worked with, even there's been even times in my life that maybe I would have a hard time looking in the mirror and saying that I love where I'm at right now. And getting through this process of going on this heroic journey and going through this process of finding that best version of me and going on this process of learning how to have that best version of me show up on a more consistent basis, I had to first show up for myself. I had to first be able to say, I love you, that I love that I'm on this journey. And that all my struggles, all the trials and tribulations that I'm going through in my life, I get to decide on how I'm going to show up. I can let that beat me up, or I can let that educate me. I can take that on as wisdom and knowledge and decide what I'm going to do with it. And if I want to, is what I chose to do is to be that best version of me, working on a consistent basis on a day after day after day, which again, I'm not going to hit 100%, right? Nobody's going to hit 100%. But knowing that I'm going to give myself the best chance to show up for myself and whatever comes my way, again, we don't get to control what comes our way in our day, but whatever does come my way or your way, is that you're going to show up as your best and handle it to the best of your ability. And if you don't, that's okay. We get to relook at that and go at it and figure out if it comes at me again, how might I best handle it the next time? And so what we want to do to be able to show up as that best version of ourselves, what we want to do is to be able to make sure that we're loving ourselves and doing the best that we can for ourselves. So then to be able to love ourselves, we're able to give love, is to find what your number one self-care is. What is your number one self-care habit that when you do it day after day after day with consistency, you show up on a more consistent basis as that best version of you, or you're closing that gap to who you're capable of being? For me, it's sleep. Sleep is my number one self-care. If I'm not getting good sleep on a consistent basis, I'm struggling with my nutrition, I'm struggling with my workouts, I might be struggling with interactions that I have with people. And so that's where I've learned, for me, self-love is all about my number one self-care is sleep. And so I make sleep a priority. Next topic, we're going to talk about love 1.0. And that's how we think about it, right? That family interaction, those individuals that are close to us, our family and our loved ones. All right, you guys, thanks for joining me today. Take your life to the next level, live your fit life, live your heroic life with CoreFit. Peace.